On the evening of May 14th, we noticed Agatha starting to be more vocal. Woodduck hens do this when they hear their children hatching, so we hoped that we would soon see pips and a hatch by May 15th.
Around 9:37 in the morning on May 15th, we noticed our first major pip. You can see it here by the red arrow. This meant that the eggs were surely going to hatch today.
And at 9:42, the camera shows her first duckling leaving the egg. As you can see, they come out wet, after which they will start to dry and gain the strength necessary to climb to the hole and make the jump.
She tries to keep covering the newly hatched ducklings, but as we will see, this will soon become a losing battle.
Here you will notice Agatha actually eating the eggshell. Seeing as they can't easily leave during the hatching and jump process, this provides necessary nutrition for the hens, who may have already lost body mass during the brooding stage.
Our first dry duckling makes its appearance. These ducklings will practice their jumping and their ability to bother Agatha as they prepare for the jump, which will now be the next day for sure.
One note is that unfortunately the middle box camera had an audio error for the duration of the jump. We apologize and hope that you will still enjoy the footage.
By 2 o'clock, we can see multiple dry ducklings, with more underneath Agatha. They may look calm now, but eventually they'll be climbing all over her and each other, anxious to begin the next phase of their lives.
At 5:46, Agatha defies everything we know about woodduck hens and begins her nightly feeding, ducklings or not. They start out using this time for napping and contemplation, but quickly turn it into a party without parental supervision.
Take a look at the top of the video. On the morning of May 16th, as Agatha left to feed again, we can see a wet duckling that has just hatched. We figured this was the late egg from the dump nester who laid on top of Agatha during their fight, which you can see up here. We were worried that this duckling, which we called Petey the Peeper, would not have the time to get strong enough before a jump.
By 7:15, the ducklings are restless and so is Agatha. She will check outside of the hole multiple times, and when she thinks it is safe, she will jump down and call to the ducklings, signaling the start of the jump. At 10:07, Agatha jumps out of the nest and begins calling at her ducklings. The jump is officially on.
Unfortunately, Petey the Peeper was left behind. He was not able to climb out of the box on his own, and although Agatha waited around as long as she could, she eventually left and took the other ducklings to the safety of the tree line. We spoke with a wildlife rehabber and decided the best course of action would be to remove Petey from the nest and bring him to the rehab center so they could place him with another rehabbing duck and eventually release him back into the wild. Once he learns the necessary duck stuff, of course. We packaged him up and made the journey to his new home. Thanks so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for our next duck vid.
Woo! Does Doris return? Find out next time. All right.